it.
God body and seas with the tools. Others play God.
They just goddamn fools with it.
I don't cuff mics, I rough mics up.
Nothing rugged, if the girls still love it.
Still an old 5-0, came in my mic check, telling me enough laceration.
Around my mic,
Domestically disputed, you just might get the undisputed with this shit.
so when we say vibe, we want y'all to say vibration.
The stakes is high.
You know them stakes is high. When we say vibe, we want y'all to say vibration.
The stakes is high.
You know them stakes is high. When we say vibe, we want y'all to say vibration. Louder.
Stakes is high.
You know them stakes is high. Now check them out.
Yes. Oh, yes, indeedy. I'm ready. I'm ready. When you see that intro, you know I'm ready to fight. You know it is suddenly got serious on the Pro Wrestling Potluck in a good way, in a way where you benefit. I feel like I got something to prove. Last week I was sick. I was sick as a dog. I was sick as two dogs. I was sick as two dogs that need the hose put on them. How am I doing this week? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm at 80%. 80% strength. Hey, that's great. Usually I'm 85. I don't think I've ever been 100. Who am I though? Who am I though, this sick man? This formerly sick man, now known as Mr. Health. It's me, Scott Green, the host of this damn thing. The Pro Wrestling Potluck, the live, weekly wrestling mixtape that I host every Thursday night. The clock on the wall says it's Thursday for all. How is Sabrina, my little kitten and producer? She's down there behind the coffee table doing something. Yeah. We got a big old show. We are nearing the end of the 2026 Gimmick Gauntlet. We are at the final four as voted by you. Look at this. This cat's on the wheel. This cat's on the wheel. She's been sleeping all day. She's promised to ruin the show. Will she do it? I'm writing down Mr. Health. There you go. Look at this cat. She's running the damn wheel. She's trying to ruin the show. She promised. We're voting. Final four, but that's not all. I got something to yell about. Hot Take Corner. And can I tell you about my new dream? Later on in the show, we'll do that. But what are we going to do now? What are we going to do before we start the show? I'm so glad you asked. People say, what are you drinking?
Here comes a new challenger.
It's been a while. Look at this. Dirty Mountain Dew. Cream soda dew. This does not sound good. I have not read any spoilers. I don't know the big soda drinkers' take on it. All I know is what's in my heart. And dirty is confusing to me. Because I'm thinking filthy. I'm thinking either you gotta put the hose on it, or I'm thinking you gotta put the hose on it. You know what I mean? Like dirty talk. Like, what's that, Mountain Dew? I'm just a little slut. Dirty Mountain Dew. This is a family program. All right. And if you check the calendar like I do, then you know today is International ASMR Day. And this is what we're going to do. Bring back potluck ASMR. All right. Could have been louder. Smells cream soda-ish. Spilling it on my phone and notebook. Potluck. Potluck. Mountain Dew. Dirty Mountain Dew. Dirty Mountain Dew pissing on my face. All right. All right. I don't know. It tastes thick. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting dirty tonight, folks. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Look, when I saw this color, I thought, oh, is this honeydew? Is it Mountain Dew honey? Honey! But no, it's not. Real Comptroller Atkins, good to see ya, says it's made from the Mountain Dew that didn't pass inspection. Yeah, it's that good old Mountain Dew. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's got caffeine though, otherwise I wouldn't drink it. Yeah, where's my honey counter? It's a smoothie. Hey, Dave, thanks for the cheers, and thanks you to Dr. Liam for subscribing. Let me give to the count. What is it, 33 months? I gotta say. I can't see it anymore. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna start this thing? Dirty Men Alcohol, I'd be in trouble. Alright, this is how we're gonna start. Nope, that's not how we're gonna start. Take 2. This is how we're gonna start. Something I fell in love with last week, Rambo, Isu Titanis. A show from Argentina, which I have learned a lot about in this week. This is an entire show based on the Rambo toys that are based on the Rambo cartoon, which is based on a movie about a Vietnam vet losing his marbles, I think. I'm too scared to watch it. But yeah. And there's their host looking fine in his whites. And the movie's based on a novel. Alright, so this is a character, Turbo, from the Rambo cartoon and toy line. That's Turbo right there. We see his helmet. And that's when, once they get rid of that helmet, then it's anybody could be Turbo. You had that figure. Well, there he is. You probably played this. And his opponent. His opponent, Numbskull. Look at this, Numbskull hitting a woman in the crowd. Who is that, Alberto Del Rio under the mask? Anyway, Numbskull, you might say, Numbskull, is that a character from Rambo that I missed? No, it's not. It is actually a character from the Police Academy toy line, based on the Police Academy cartoon, based on the Police Academy movie. Which, is that based on a novel? Is there a Police Academy novel I suddenly need to read now? Here's Numbskull. He's got a uncircumcised dickhead. And, yeah, let's get on with this. With Numbskull, is he going to be a potluck favorite? Numbskull is now eligible for the PWP 50. There he is. Good likeness. There he is, attacking the audience. Look at this. This is a kid show, my friends. So, the same people that owned the Rambo toys also owned the Police Academy toys. This is the Rambo playset that they're on. Dave, thanks for cheering. We're on a little bitty hype train. It's like one of those push carts, you know, where each person gets a side. That's what our hype trains are like over here. Yeah, Tackleberry, who we saw last week. And then there's their referee, who is a cop, I think. Yeah, you know what I keep thinking? What if there was a Ninja Turtles versus Real Ghostbusters toy-based wrestling company? That'd be right up my fucking alley. Whoa, Tom. You follow Tom with the scoop. He says last week, Savoldi Wrestling, who owned a bunch of oddball wrestling promotion footage, announced they're working on buying the master tapes of this series to put online. Wow. Look at that. It's in the air, folks. Brian says, how about a wrestling company where Growing Pains fought Charles in charge? I'll take it. Look at that dickhead. He looks like a conehead. Actually, he comes from France. We come from France. Nourishment. What do they say? What do the coneheads call food? All right. Numbskull versus Turbo. Another Rambo versus Police Academy match. Hello, Refs' Wizards. Charles in charge would be a good referee, though. It would be Growing Pains versus Step by Step. Look at his head. Look at that. I'm gonna have nightmares. I'm getting shivers down my spine. Not the good kind. Not the ASMR kind. Happy ASMR day to all my whisperers out there. The Rambo Whisperer. I'm the Rambo Whisperer. Yeah, it does look like your boy from Goonies. And as we found out last week, those are just ropes. I watched the video about the Rambo cartoon too. Is it from Secret Galaxy, who I follow on YouTube, who I love? I love Secret Galaxy. Numbskull wins. Numbskull wins. ASMR wrestler would be a great gimmick next year. Wow. Police Academy wins. Look at that. What's next? Sabrina, what's next? She's taking a little walk on her wheel. She's like, why is Scotland the Fool yelling at the wall again? Yeah, no Rambo in this Rambo fed match. Uh-oh. 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 I cannot believe we're here. The Fat Boys, who were mentioned last week.
For you and me.
And just in case you're wondering, ACAB includes Police Academy. Sean Brock says this is not a big cartoon. Yeah! No shit!
Hey, somebody forgot to dot the I.
I'll fix it.
Police Academy.
See, it's funny because he's a trigger-happy cop, you see. Uh-oh. Police Academy, the series, had a wrestling episode. We do live in hell, but let's make the best of it. That's what I say.
Calling all cars in the vicinity of 5th and Avocado. Robbery in progress at the Gold Corn Company.
That's just down the street.
So I think that's Steve Guttenberg and Michael Winslow, but not actually them.
I wonder who did this.
Maybe it wasn't a who. Maybe it was a what, or a thing, or an it.
Vagabond, you might make
Look
everyone
what
mad.
I found. What do you think it means? that whoever the criminal is, they like cheap jewelry.
I also think they like wrestling.
Tag team match tonight. Okay, wrestling fans, we found our first clue. Hightower, head back to the precinct and file a report. The rest of you, follow me.
Uh-oh.
Stupid cops.
Stupid cops.
We did real good, boys. Let's do some wrestling.
Muscle mommy. Let's do some wrestling, guys. Okra Smith, just in time stupid facts for episode title. Boing.
Yeah! Bash 'em! Smash 'em! Tear their hair out!
Will you guys cut it out? We're supposed to be observing suspects.
We are. We just don't want to look suspicious.
The winners, Mountain Mike and Fuji.
Mountain Mike and Fuji. Oh, which one's which?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next wrestler.
Oh, I almost forgot the 3 questions we have to ask ourselves whenever we see a wrestling episode of the show. Number 1, is wrestling a shoot? In the world of Police Academy, the cartoon, is wrestling a work or a shoot? Number 2, will our heroes, I guess our heroes are the cops in this one, are they going to find their way into a match? And number 3, is someone going to have multiple jobs? Is the referee also the ring announcer? And so on.
Is so strong, she will take on 3 wrestlers at once.
This is stupid, silly,
This is
messy.
stupid.
Presenting the strongest woman in the world, Phoenix Amazona.
Phoenix, Arizona. How many ropes is a good one? And we kind of did that before, but that
This is
needs to be in it.
wonderful, fabulous, exhilarating.
Uh-oh, he's horny. Nothing worse than a horny cop. Whoa, she leaps over the ropes.
You are the girl of my dreams.
Sorry, sweetheart. No autographs till after the match.
She's like Andrade.
She called me sweetheart.
Another dead end, guys. Let's get back to the precinct.
Bye-bye, my darling.
All right. I thought the crown was a slice of pizza too, Arby's fan. I'm so glad you said it. All right. Now, this is some Michinoku Pro. I put out a little thing on Instagram like, hey, what do you want to see? What haven't we seen in a while? And some people answered stuff we watched 2 weeks ago, which hurt my feelings. But other people had some great ideas that I wrote down, not necessarily hitting all of them or most of them or the vast majority of them tonight. But somebody said, how about some Michinoku Pro? And so now we have Tiger Mask and the Great Sasuke versus Jado and Gedo. Double team by Tiger Mask and Sasuke. Ooh. Sasuke, beautiful moonsault. And we'll be voting on the semifinals of the Gimmick Gauntlet about the halfway point of the program. Yeah, Tiger Mask retiring soon. That's kind of pushed me to put this in. I had a few options. I really want to watch one of those crazy Michinoku Pro, like 8-man tags or 10-man tags that have buku people in them. Nice. Cover. Yeah, just do another tiger mask. Keep it going. I know their numbering is really strange, though, because there's people that were tiger masks for like a day. Does that count? Nice purple pants, looking very comfortable. Jado eats it. There's not a new Wild Pegasus. There was only one, and I think they should leave it at that. For a few reasons. But if there's a new Tiger Mask cartoon, then yeah. Do it. Sasuke putting the boots to him. This is such a weird color. I can't get over this Mountain Dew. And look, it's a green bottle. That's how they trick you. It actually looks like cloudy stuff that's not good coming out of you. Dirty Mountain Dew is okay. It's not enough of any of the flavors. Not enough dew. Not enough cream soda. My favorite Dr. Pepper, one of my favorite sodas is the cream soda Dr. Pepper. So I had some hope. Cloudy stuff coming out of you. God, I'm in the wrong corner. Arby's fans says, I love how taped up and scuffed this mat is. I was just thinking that. It reminds me of just like the LPW mat. Which, the last show I did still had dried blood all over it from the previous show. Big right. Another one. Ooh, Kana says the Tiger Mask should not be like the Pope and they immediately have a new one. Maybe it's like the Dalai Lama where they got to figure out who the spirit of Tiger Mask is inhabiting next. PTRF says, speaking on wrestling content, have we ever played the wrestling segment from Stay Tuned? I don't think so. If somebody can send it to me, otherwise it might be hard for me to get it, and I'd have to test to see if it would work on YouTube. Even if it doesn't, it's just one segment, it's fine. I honestly don't remember it. Kathy the Cat popped in for the Tiger Mask match. Hello, Kathy. Sabrina, what you doing? She's sitting on her wheel. Whoa! Sasuke does like a flip onto the chairs. Kana steering us back to the match says, I think Jado and Gedo are such super heels that Sasuke and Tiger Mask have to fight dirty just to stand a chance. Dirty? Did somebody say dirty? I would love a Sabrina mask. Maybe I'll get my mask maker friend in Mexico to make a tiger mask with the colors of Sabrina. Ooh! Kick the tiger mask, Jado and Gedo. Fuck you, we are Jado and Gedo. One of the best shirts. I think, I might be wrong, but I think Jado and Gedo are signed to New Japan at this time. Tiger Mask representing LSU for some odd reason with the purple and gold fit. Here comes Gedo. Tiger Mask needs to tag out. Ooh! That's a good looking ref right there. Love that ref. John Sartori, Hollywood John Sartori, former guest, says Purple Tiger sounds like a wrestler or weed strain. Yeah. Purple Tiger. It's got to be one of the two. Legendary indie ref, thank you. Ted Tanabe. I don't have the date on this one. Jack cream soda. Did it have caffeine? Belly to back on Tiger Mask. Hooks the leg. 2. He yelled, "Get up, asshole." Ooh, I heard that. 2. Getting frustrated with the ref. There's one thing refs know how to do. It's count to 3. Dr. Liam with the knowledge. Says Jado and Gedo had a brief run in New Japan in 1989 as Punish and Crush. Alright, who's Punish and who's Crush? You know I love Crush. PNC. Lands on his feet. Go behind. Ooh. Nice. Sasuke back in after that Tiger Mask dive. Double underhook suplex. 2. Gedo was crushed. Setting up the table. Oh shit. I'm afraid now. Sasuke looking for a moonsault through the table on the outside or just a dive. Whoa! Oh my god! Holy fuck, he missed! Oh my god! Fucking nuts! Ooh! Tiger Bomb 2! Knee! Yeah, the good news is that that didn't end the career of the great Sasuke. Ooh, lands on his feet. Beautiful. Sasuke back up. 2. Wow. If you follow my Instagram, Mr. Green Mist on Instagram, on Monday I posted a marked photo for Mark Photo Monday with me and the great Sasuke from Janella's second spring break. I've talked about that before. It's the photo that my fiance took and said it's the most respect she's ever seen me show another person. And then I got to see Sasuke sing It's My Life on Jovi. From the top, superplex. David Syracuse, thanks for clipping that. Can he sing? In the way that we can all sing. Big shout out to David Syracuse for clipping moments on the show. I appreciate it. Perhaps people see it. Draws them into the show. I know there was one of me rapping the lyrics to a Far Side song. That probably kept some people away. We can all sing. Ooh. Sasuke taken down. Put in the crossface. It's a fun match. Tiger Mask in there. LSU has this poor tiger that they mic the tiger that they keep in a cage that I used to love to visit when I was a child on trips on the way out of town or back in town. I'd want to see Mike the tiger. Now I want to free Mike the tiger and have him run through the streets of Baton Rouge, getting even. Oh, super power bomb 2. Yeah, free Mike the Tiger. Just have Mike the Tiger eat and tear apart the football team. That would actually really change the way Louisiana thinks. Uh-oh, from the top, frog splash. This match has been non-stop. Waistlock on Sasuke. Missile dropkick from Tiger Mask. Ooh. Uh-oh. Double underhook superplex. Ooh. Cover, ref, yeah. 2. Kicked out, but Tiger Mask still inflicting pain. Got the arm. Jado puts an end to it. Clint, what up, what up? You're into Tiger Mask and the Great Sasuke versus Jado and Gedo. Tiger Mask from the top. Ooh. Tiger suplex, 2 count. This is Michinoku Pro. Oh, beautiful. Damn, another 2 count. This has been a fire match. Drapes an arm over. 2. Gonna take more than that, even this far into the match. Whoa.
According to this, those wrestlers...
Alright, folks, if you're just joining us, this is segment 2 of the Police Academy cartoons wrestling episode. And just remember, ACAB includes Police Academy, folks. Alright, back to it. The littlest cop has fallen in love with a lady wrestler who is also a thief. We know this, but no one else knows this.
are employed at Amazona's gym.
I got a hunch it's got something to do with the gold robbery.
But we can't prove it.
Unless this belongs to one of them.
And that's Mahoney,
Amazona was
Steve
wearing this crown
Gutenberg.
thing
None
for
of the actors
rhinestones.
involved in the
That's
movie
it.
are involved.
She's
in
our woman.
Oh no, my dream girl is not a crook.
I don't know. She already stole your heart.
I will go undercover to Amazona's gym and ask her myself. I'll prove you all wrong.
Me and Zed'll go along as backup.
While you're at it, see if this belongs to our wrestling queen.
Oh, they're spray painting the gold black. Got it.
This is clever of you, Amazona. Disguising the gold as weights. I can smuggle them out and get you a good price.
Ooh, excellent. What's this?
It's Megan Bain.
You gotta wear the mustache, or she might recognize you.
They think they can fool me. Excuse me, I have to mangle some cops.
What do I say to her?
Everybody says
Do I
pizza
think of
crown.
something?
Well, I gotta write down pizza crown. Excuse me, I gotta mangle some cops.
What's cooking?
Well, you see.
He's nuts about you.
Well, if we're going to be friends, we better get you some muscles.
If we're gonna be friends, we better get you some muscles. I've
We'll
read that.
start with this one.
So he's like
Poor
Ilushe
guy.
height.
Was 800 pounds too much?
Let's snoop for clues.
Someone's coming.
1 and 2 and 3 and...
So you guys really want to get in shape, huh?
Yeah, Arby's fan says height is very weird in this cartoon. It's like the Lord of the Rings
Amazona,
movie.
You've never, committed a crime, have you?
Why, of course not. I don't have a bad muscle in my body.
Whoa, her body.
Boy,
Brian says
is
Megan
she
Bain
a
versus Joel
knockout.
Siegel. Well, he's dead.
That'll fix that wimpy cop.
The auction's tonight at 7. Bring me the gold statue of Apollo, and you'll get $1 million.
What about
You'll
the
get $1
house
million
security
bucks.
vault? Even I'm not strong enough to bust open that one.
Sure you
You
are.
don't have to. I have an electronic decoder that'll open it automatically. Pick it up from my contact at Clancy's Bakery. A chocolate cake with a big cherry on top. The cherry is the decoder. Be there at 5 o'clock and don't be late.
Yeah, once this episode is up on Saturday, send it to Megan Bain.
Let us out!
Good. Let's get dressed for our match. We have a little stop to make on the way.
It's hot in here!
Uh-oh, we'll check back in with them. What is this sound? This sounds terrible. I might need to skip this.
Sasuke, you have a minute?
What do you want, Lana?
Well, as you know, I have my own Christmas special. I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas.
You have your own Christmas special?
You have your own
Why
Christmas
does
special?
everyone ask me that? I am the star and executive producer. Don't you people listen to me?
That pink outfit you wear, it kind of drowns you out, Lana.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You would. Is there a point to all this?
Yes, I would like you to be in my Christmas special. And the best part is, I want you to play Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Me? Why?
To be honest, you're the only one big enough to fit the costume.
If I were you, I'd get out of here before this rattlesnake strikes twice.
Gee, for a fat person, you're not very jolly.
Is that jolly enough for you, Lana Star? Ho, ho, ho!
All right. Riot! Riot! That's how I sound when I do ring announcing. Is this leftover from the snake streak? Not quite. Here comes Riot with a baseball bat. And you can't beat that with a bat. And her opponent. Oh my god, that was a fake bat noise. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah! 7 weeks of horses. It's the year of the horse. I swore on my children that I would never do this. Good thing for us, I don't have children. Good thing for the world that I don't have children. But yeah, 7 weeks of the horse streak. I did 52 weeks of the snake streak. People said, you're gonna do the horse streak? I said, oh hell no, come on. Don't you know me? I can't do it. Will I be able to do this? This is the closest I will be to forgetting. I've almost forgot nearly every week. If you find some horse stuff, send it on over. I'll take it. I'm, no Italian stallion, no young stallions. I'm full. Dig deep. I dug so deep I lost my marbles. Alright, let's go back. Now, her name is Bronco Billie, which is a John Wayne movie, I believe. Year of the Goat next year. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright. Is this the first actual match that we're watching on the horse streak? Because usually I've tried to make it as quick as humanly possible.
Like you said, David, can lasso a Riot.
Riot only has 11 matches on Cage Match.
Bronco Billie going down. Riot grabbing her hair, which is the usual tactic by Riot Lee Marshall. And up goes Bronco.
Down.
You can feel that across the city of Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Why'd you say it like
that? Of all time, the Great Western Forum in Los Angeles, the House of Champions.
Bronco Billie. How many matches has Bronco Billie had on Cage Match?
Bronco better get back in there and show a little Texas fight.
And Riot.
All right, let's go, Bronco Billie. Riot's got her name on her shirt like she's a 70s or 80s Halloween costume. Arby's fan says, wait, is this 7 weeks in with no Horsemen? Yeah, I honestly haven't even thought about the Horsemen. Oh, interesting slingshot sell there from Riot.
Man, oh man, interesting move by Bronco Billie.
Lee Marshall, the voice of Tony the Tiger. Bronco Billie, 9 matches on Cage Match.
Rope that she carries to ringside.
Thorsten says you should welcome people to Cage Match again. Yeah, I like that segment. It has only bombed and never done what I wanted it to do, but it is fun to read the new names on Cage Match.
That wasn't anything. I'm not impressed.
Bronco Billie into the ropes.
Oh, good move by Billie. Again, a pinning combination. Riot able to roll out of it.
So both of these competitors a total of 20 matches in their career. If you go by Cage Match, sweeps the leg. Riot.
Those intimidating moves that Riot has.
Riot with a leg
Dr.
sweep,
Liam, taking us back to Earth, said we did discover TLB by accident from the Welcome to Cage Match segment. That's true. We saw him versus Bazooka, Bazooka Dadu, whatever his name was. We forgot him. TLB stole the show with a great sell and a great Little Rascals face.
It's lasso time.
Bulldog coming up.
Yeah, David McLean, definitely creep of the night. For now, I'm not hitting it. He's too easy. Of course he's a creep.
You're watching WOW, Women of Wrestling fans, and we promise great action, and we're delivering.
He sounds like he's commentating in his underwear.
WWE.com and get all your WOW updates 24/7 worldwide. Riot saying she's gonna break Bronco Billie.
Setting her up on the top rope, David.
Tom says David McLean's commentary is like if NBA Jam was about perverts. You follow Tom. You check him out on Tuesday nights on Twitch. You follow him across all platforms. Friday, he does my favorite short form thing in the history of the world. Why They Rule. Last week was New Jam. Picks her up, Riot getting cocky.
As she does so often when she has an opponent totally compromised, picks her up. She could have pinned Billie, I think, David. Could have had her there.
Riot setting her up, possibly for a
Oh, we get a sneak. Tomorrow's Why They Rule. Tracy Smothers, who rules? The first wrestler I ever spoke to, Tracy Smothers.
What a slam by Riot. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Your winner, Riot. Let me just pause this real quick. I don't know if I've told this story, but first ECW show I went to as a teenager, Clint in the chat also went, and so did my sister and a couple other folks. And get there early. Tommy Dreamer standing in the lobby. Everybody's telling him hi. I go to the bathroom, and who do I see in the bathroom? I see Tracy Smothers with his leg in the sink. And I go, Tracy Smothers, how you doing? He goes, I'm hurting, brother. There you go. That was the first wrestler I ever spoke to. I said, Tracy Smothers, this is a real dude. All right, congratulations to Riot. Right, and I cannot make fun. I do that. I'm hurting, brother. I'm writing it down.
He's riding the pony tonight.
He's riding the pony tonight.
Let's have another look at the end of this match. There you can see right there.
Power bomb from Riot.
What was indeed the end of the match. Another great camera angle.
Leg in the sink.
By our crew. And then you see it from another angle. And I'll tell you, Bronco Billie is going to remember where she was tonight.
Whoa. Wait, you ain't loud enough, homie. Tom says, I once complimented Tracy Smothers on getting in good shape, and he goes, it's all tuna and steroids, brother.
More than 7 million people watch professional wrestling on television.
You'd better be here when we get back. I should steal that.
125 people are watching The Brawl. The Brawl, it's a show on local cable access put together by a group of local guys.
I like the two-person 10-year-old cheering section there. As Adam Schrager and photojournalist Jim Wilson tell us now, they're hoping their local show takes them all the way to the big time.
Frank Cosentino has a dual personality. Mild-mannered computer technician by day.
Live from the Wheeling Civic Center in Wheeling,
Oh my God,
West
that's
Virginia.
me.
Welcome to Great Lakes Wrestling Championship, The Brawl.
Professional wrestling announcer by night.
Whoa, clothesline.
The Brawl's really as close to Wheeling, West Virginia as the cable access studios in Greenfield.
And an abdominal stretches is a submission hold.
Even with no ring, it's a Jerry Springer show with athletes trying to take Milwaukee by storm.
Oh my God! Unprotected chair shot on the news. Our top story, CTE.
I am Scott the Patriot Williams.
Scott Wisniewski in
This guy, he looks like now he probably wears that exact same getup, has his phone, and makes angry videos in his car.
real life is the American heavyweight champion on the Brawl.
Nice
Oh,
belt.
Canada! Your leaves are evergreen, or however the song goes.
He says he's a natural performer.
This is the greatest source of entertainment / soap opera / athletics that you can ever see on TV.
Oh, the fantastic maneuver.
Like all good soap operas, there are no real endings on the Brawl. Storylines end with commas and question marks instead of periods and exclamation points.
Whoa! Dumping him on his head on cable access.
Do not try this at home. Oh!
The home of John Marzulkowski may be the best place to witness the Brawl's growing popularity.
Those guys are awesome, and they fly in there and they're like, oh, you know.
Every Wednesday night, break out the root beer, the chips, and the Greenfield teen and his friends couch dance to what local cable access folks say is their most popular show.
Yes, someone find me the Brawl.
Some might say I don't have a
I might have it and not remember, but
That's
please.
because John's a regular at the show's taping.
Teddy bear
as
to
well.
the head! Another teddy to the
If you don't
head!
believe him, he's not alone in the crowd.
This is adrenaline thing, you know, because the kids get here, we all get crazy. It's a fun time. It's a family thing.
Oh my God, it's a family thing. Unprotected chair
You
shot.
knew the question was coming, and all of the lifelong wrestling fans turned wrestlers have an answer.
I don't think everybody needs an outlet.
Getting hit with a steel chair just to release stress? Can't be that simple, Diablo.
Well, I like to body slam people. I like to have people sit there afterwards and say, "Oh wow, how did you do that?"
That's the other question you knew was coming. Well, the wrestlers say you wouldn't interrupt Shakespeare to ask him if Hamlet were real.
Yes, it's choreographed. Yes, it's theatrical.
Killing the business on the news. Oh!
Nothing fake about a bunch of local guys trying to make it
Local
big.
guys.
I really think that Great Lakes Wrestling, the Brawl, can take over the city.
Until they do, the road to the big time will continue to go through the Greenfield Cable Access Studios. And they'll continue to sweat the little stuff.
We'll see you next week.
In Greenfield, Adam Schrager, Fox 6 News.
The Brawl recently had its 100th show. It's on
Whoa.
Wednesday nights on public cable access along the North and South Shores, and it airs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in Milwaukee. You can catch it
Friday,
Channel
Saturday, and
47.
Sunday.
Hey guys,
God damn, I love it. Isn't wrestling stupid, gang? All right, now to legitimate sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was all staged. Don't have no fear.
Man.
It was Mike's idea. In case
Now do it without smiling and laughing. All right, we'll be right back.
incredibly simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
I hope you enjoyed my new bumper I made. I was very excited about the Bret Hart dance from last week. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Speaking of hot, here's Fuminori Abe. This is from DDT. A week or two ago, this was sent in by the Baron of Buzz, Elliot, ATL Blood Feast. My Buzz plug, of course. Thorsten says, let me guess, ATL Blood Feast. Yeah, that's right, he's my Buzz plug. But I have another, spoilers, I have another piece of Buzz, and guess what? He didn't send it in. So take that. This is the main event from a recent DDT show, and this is our one main event. DDT rules, Wrestle Universe rules, Elliot rules. You follow ATL Blood Feast on Instagram. It's Yuji Nagata! It's Yuji fucking Nagata! Sip a dirty Mountain Dew, dirty do if you do. One of the New Japan grandpas coming out here. We love our freelance grandpas. Blue Justice in the house. When I talk about respecting the boys in blue, I'm talking about Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata, and that's it. Thinks it's cute. Freelance grandpas for episode title. Why not? We got a good group. Now we've seen a few matches of Fuminori Abe. Actually, I was introduced to him through the Buzzbin, an early Buzzbin match. Jonathan Mayer says, perfect for ASMR Day. You said it, brother. Another match with no commentary. That's when I step in. Where's my Potluck ASMR sticker? Go behind by Abe. Yuji Nagata, 30-year career, correct? Maybe longer? Ooh! Ay, 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 caramba! Shoulder block. Blue Justice still got it. Kana says Yuji Nagata has talked about his son possibly becoming a pro wrestler soon. El Hijo de Blue Justice. Ooh. After this match, we will vote. We will vote on the semifinals of the 2026 Gimmick Gauntlet. Ooh, slap to the face, gets a laugh. Ooh. Now stay tuned to this space, or actually follow me on Instagram, because I want to do a post-Mania weekend all-buzz show, not on Thursday. I'm aiming for Monday. That depends on my work schedule. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, all the best WWE matches. Does Evolve have a Mania weekend show? Yeah, we'll watch Pat McAfee's match or whatever, Jelly Bean's match. It's Jelly Bean versus Pat McAfee versus Mr. Beast. Sartori says he doesn't know how Evolve works. Now, here's how I know how Evolve works. It comes on the exact same time as Dynamite, and that's it. Oh, another slap to the face, this time right to the eye. I don't want to name this guy, but there's a guy who does a lot of content, I'll say that, on Instagram and everything. And he does a weekly review of Evolve. And I cannot believe that anybody watches it. Like, he better be getting paid to watch Evolve and to put out a recap of Evolve. Otherwise, his family should step in. Got a lot to do tonight. I still got a hot take corner. I still got things to yell about. Evolve is on Tubi. Yeah, I bet. Whoa! I've been to some Evolve shows. I live in New York City, the world capital of pro wrestling, and I've seen some great Evolve shows. I saw Walter versus Darby Allin live. I did see that, so it turns out I've seen 20 seconds of Evolve, and it's the promo that went viral today because they have an anime weeb character who said that she jumped out of a manga. But I thought she said manga, and I thought she said maga, and I go, oh, she's gonna go straight to the Mania. Yeah, Evolve used to rule. It used to be really fun to go to Evolve shows. Fuminori Abe trying to kick his way out of this arm lock of Blue Justice. Now, who would win, Blue Justice versus Big Justice? Is the Rizzler with Big Justice? No, the Rizzler doesn't make his way out for less than $20,000. Ooh. Is that what that's called? The Demon Armbar? Thank you so much. I'm so bad at knowing the names of moves. Me and KNS need to commentate a show together. He knows all the moves, and I will be the color guy. My dream. I'm always doing play-by-play, but goddamn, let me be color, world. I think Nathan nailed it. It's WWE's USWA, which I used to watch. I have fond memories of smoking weed in my room as a teenager, blowing it out the window, putting a towel by the door, and being barely awake and watching USWA. I love it. I love it. John Sartori says the Rizzler would get booed in New Japan for not working the Road 2 shows. Yeah. Those New Japan fans would be so upset. Ooh, Dragon Screw from Fuminori Abe. Jonathan Mayer says, oh, well, your parents definitely knew you were in there smoking weed. No shit. I thought I was smart. And really, they were just like, this fucking kid. Ooh, wound up with that one. Kick. Oh. To the back of Nagata. Yeah, New Japan fans, you thought you hated Takeshita as the champ. You'd really hate the Rizzler as the champ. It's so funny when people think their weed doesn't smell. Of course it smells. Nagata says, come on, son. That one knocked him back. Oh, a slap. Nagata now with a kick to the back. KNS says if you want to be stealthy, you have to pop pills. Maybe in the 70s. Now you can, now there's edibles, there's a vape. You can vape. You got to give it a second, otherwise the bathroom will smell like mango strawberry chemicals. A nice vape. You can bring your vape to work. This is my message to the viewer of this show. This Friday, you bring your vape to work. It's Bring Your Vape to Work Day. Not that Tom Green says, I'm not looking forward to how bad my house will smell when Noli discovers weed. Yeah, Noli's going to be the fifth rascal. I'm hurting, brother. I'm hurting, mother. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Why are you laughing at that? Oh. Oh. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fuminori Abe. Oh. Dr. Liam says it's like he's beating up his uncle. Yeah, the holidays are back. I love a good weed vape. I can't have my weed vape near me while I do this show, otherwise there would be a lot of technical mishaps. Trading forearms now. Oh, damn. Ooh. Across the nose of Fuminori Abe. Ooh. Abe down. Nagata eats that forearm. Says delicious and nutritious. I heard the thud on that one. Ooh. I'd like to be booked in a tuxedo match one day and just do the big forearm exchanges for 8 minutes and then cheat and win. Got the arm. Arm over the shoulder. I love tuxedo matches. You know what else I like? Weasel suit matches. When Bobby Heenan would be in a weasel suit match, and he'd lose, and they'd put him in the weasel suit, and he'd act like he was locked in that suit, and he's flopping around. Tom says Will Ospreay would have the funniest possible tuxedo match. Yeah. I want to see Will Ospreay versus Ricochet in a weasel suit match. Abe going after the shoulder. Whoa, Abe comes back, rebounds, rolls over, goes for a pin too. I love it. Quick thinking by Fuminori Abe in this hour 1 main event. Winds up, punch to the face of Blue Justice. Oh my God, a Bryan Danielson tuxedo match would be brilliant. Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston in a tuxedo match would be amazing. Nagata got the fans behind him. Stirring, slowly getting up. Cover. Whoa. Nice suplex. Can somebody look up when National Tuxedo Day is? Your winner! Yuji Nagata. National Tuxedo Day is the 10th of October. Is that a Thursday? I'll write it in my calendar. Vagabond says the New Day would have rocked in a tuxedo match. Oh my God, a 6-man tuxedo match would have been dope. Saturday. Well, the show comes out on a Saturday on YouTube for the YouTube viewer. All right. look at our bracket. We started with 32, and now we're down to the final 4. Last week, controversial voting. Will I say that the voters got it wrong? Never. Maybe in private. Maybe at any chance I get in private, I would say that. But would I say that on the show? Would I say that the voters got it wrong last week on the show? I don't think I would say that. All right. Now, 2 matches to vote on tonight. And then I'll tell you how we're going to do the finals next week. All right. Voters often get it wrong, says Arby's fan. Yeah, that's true. As our country devolves into the dumbest form of fascism ever. All right, we're going to start with the left-hand side first, I believe. Here we go, Old School Extreme, ECW Stolen Valor versus the Literal Ringmaster. Don't vote yet. I have to put the poll up, my friends. Don't vote yet. Wait for the poll to appear on the screen, and here we go. Press 1 for ECW Stolen Valor. Press 2 for the Literal Ringmaster. These are guys that were not in the original ECW, but they walk, talk, and balk like they were. They eat pills like they were at Swanson and Rittner back in the day. The Literal Ringmaster, he's been ring crew for 30 years. He knows the way around that ring. He knows which corner hurts more. Maybe he set up something. Maybe there's a splinter poking through the boards. This is back and forth. Stolen Valor, ECW Stolen Valor's hopped into the lead. People still voting. Literal Ringmaster, a Cinderella story. Who would have thunk the Literal Ringmaster would get this far? Defeating Soldier Ant last week. Or maybe the week before. 51.1 to 42.9. Somebody's ringing my doorbell, folks. Don't like that. Hold on 1 second. You get a little more time to vote. All right, did you use your time wisely? Wow! I step away, and the Literal Ringmaster is taking control over ECW Stolen Valor. What in the world is going on? Come from behind victory, the true Cinderella story. The Literal Ringmaster could make it to the finals. Is there anyone else voting? Now is the time. If you are watching this live, the place to be is in the voting booth. Wow. Holy cow, I cannot believe it. Am I shutting down the votes? Do we have our first finalist? I thought ECW Stolen Valor was gonna do it. If you're watching live, oh my God. Brian just voted. We are at 50-50. Am I flipping the potluck coin? We are at 50-50. I might flip the sacred potluck coin. Wow. 50-50. Anyone else gonna vote? Sean Drox? Sabrina. Oh, she's not in the room anymore. She's sitting in the dark. Wow, I think Literal Ringmaster has got it. 20 votes. Holy cow. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Wowie zowie. Oh my God. ECW Stolen Valor. Taken out by Somas. Placed in the corner by the Literal Ringmaster. That was a real toughie. I can't believe it. We're finishing that poll, and now we have one more poll to determine the other finalist. I hope you're ready. This has been a tournament of upsets. Now, New Jock versus Timmy the Tattler. Don't vote yet. I got to put the poll down. Press 1. Oh, wait. Press 1 for New Jock, the French New Jack. Press 2 for Timmy the Tattler, who knocked out the two people in a horse costume, who knocked out the cute Propaganda, who was my favorite one. Of course, it was mine, but like, Timmy the Tattler and New Jock. Don't count them out. Anything can happen in the Gimmick Gauntlet. Looks like we're going to have the literal ringmaster versus New Jock in the finals. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, anybody else want to vote? I don't think it matters. I think it's New Jock versus the literal ringmaster in the finals. I'm calling it. Congratulations to New Jock. And now we have our finals. And let's go to my talking screen, the original talking screen for this, as I tell you how we're going to do it next week. Next week, I do math. Uh-oh. With a little help from Potluck Labs, I'm going to do math. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to let everybody vote on the finals. Instagram well-wishers are going to vote in the stories. Their votes count as one. The chat will vote the night of, and I will double their votes. I will also take calls. And if a caller calls to express support for one of the others, guess what? That counts as 3 votes. I'm doing math next week. And you can vote all 3 ways. You can vote when you follow me on Instagram, Mr. Green Mist, in the stories next week. You can vote on the finals. You can watch the show live. You can vote on the finals. You can call and you can vote on the finals. So every person watching has 6 points that they can possibly give out to one of these people. It's anybody's game. Tom says, what if I show up to your home to state my case in person? Only Tom can show up at my house. No one else. No one else. I would love it. I would love it if Tom came over and then Tom is right here and him and I tag teamed this show. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. So 1 point on Instagram, 2 points in the chat, and 3 points for calls. Who rang the doorbell? My landlord. My landlord. I paid rent. I had a check written. We will make it happen. You goddamn right. All right, well, congratulations to our finalists. We should have bet on it, because I would have been wrong. I would have lost $3,000. When there were 32 spots, I said, it's Kevin the prop comic and the cute Propaganda mascot in the finals. And I was wrong. And I was wrong. All right, be right back.
Western Wrestling Alliance storms into Houston with the Texas Deathmatch. Friday, July 20th at Sam Houston Coliseum. The superstars are coming. The Polish Prince, Scott versus Thor in the most brutal grudge match Texas has ever seen. Same night, see the Guerrero brothers.
Whoa.
Power, Ivan Putski. Plus
Hey.
T.I. Bro,
Whoa.
Russian Brood, and Steve Dane.
Russian
Friday
Brood.
night, July 20th. Tickets now at Rainbow Ticketmaster and Pricebuster Food. The Texas Deathmatch.
Weird noise.
Each week on World Championship Wrestling, you never know what's going to happen next.
Oh, good God! He's breaking blocks all over his leg!
NWA World Championship Wrestling, 6:05 Eastern on
Weird,
Superstation Dibiase,
angle on that belt.
Saturday.
Yeah, somebody's definitely coming.
There's only one number one.
No, but check it out, Y'all got to hear about the last house I sold.
Now, this is a trailer for a film called The Realtor, which would be a great gimmick. I see these things. I forgot who sent this to me. God help me. But I see things while we're in this gimmick gauntlet. I'm just like, this would make a great gimmick. If someone pitched this, I'd be so excited.
You have water running on your end?
No.
Oh, only me. So this right here, this is original, authentic Italian brick.
Did you say you were looking for talented wrestlers? And what is it to you? I might know a guy.
Talent hard to come by these days. You know it's COVID.
Body slam day.
This is what you doing? Some goddamn wrestling? I got a hobby for you. Sell some houses and make me some goddamn money.
We gotta watch this.
Because you miseducated on me.
How about we offer the cash prize?
Whoa, is that a real voice?
How about we sell his house and make this money?
Thank you to all 30 of my new subscribers and the ones that actually watch my videos and let the views go up, but you don't follow. So I need y'all to just hit that subscribe because I need my followers. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna let my new agent take it away. Twitch.
All right, we gotta watch that. Put it on the potluck.
Hold on, miseducated. You too old to be sitting here talking to me like you're crazy. Whoa.
Hey, we got a match coming up right here very shortly. But first, here comes New Jack right here. And
all right, folks. Now, this is something I didn't know happened. This is New Jack debuting in USWA. Now, we're talking about our friend Tom, not that Tom Green. Last week, his Why They Rule was New Jack.
New Jack, well, I thought Mark Freer was going to be with him, too.
Here we go.
Greet some of the fans. Yeah.
This rules.
New Jack.
Babyface New Jack.
From the fans as he comes this way, and New Jack. I want to get a comment or two from you. And again, I really thought Mark Freer was going to be here with you today, but we're glad to have you.
Yeah, Mark had called me. You know, I was in California a couple of days ago, and he called me, and he said that you know, he was having some problems. You know, he really wasn't satisfied with the way everything was going, you know, with the way he was wrestling, you know, and I told him, I said, Mark, what you need to do, you know, I said, you need to go back to your roots, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, well, man, you know, he said, I feel like physically I got everything going on, you know, and as far as things in the ring, you know, he said, that's going on. He said, but it's just, he said, I'm not happy with just, you know, the way that people are accepting me. And I told him, I said, what you need to do is just go back and dig up your root, find yourself, and then you come on back and be yourself. I said, don't try to impress nobody, you understand? I said, just, you know, go for yourself. And Mark is no longer with us as far as the guy that y'all knew, you understand?
Oh.
Now, my partner is the homeboy, you know what I mean? And he gonna come out here, and we done put something together, and we get ready to hook it up.
Oh, no.
All right, so you're going to be wrestling as New Jack and the Homeboy. And oh, here he comes.
Oh,
no. Well, definitely a new look for Mark Freer, no doubt about it.
Oh, no.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's all about. He's doing his own thing now, and he happy with it, and both of us happy with it.
All right, so yeah, well, let's see. So you've sort of been coaching his attitude to help him kind of get the proper mental mental frame of mind, I guess, to get in the ring. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's it. You know, he got a whole different attitude. And as far as in the ring, his attitude is different. As far as out of the ring is different. But like I said, he's just being himself, and you're gonna see a big change in him.
Well, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys together as a tag
did not
team.
know
We've
this
got
was
the match
coming.
schedule right here, right now. As a matter of fact, we'll get some opponents out here, and we'll see you guys in Oh, Mark wants to hear the bass line, he says there a little bit. Crank it up, he said.
Oh, no.
Oh, the bass line's gone away. But the opponents are here.
The bass line's gone away.
Oh, Mark's feeling good. You know, I'm glad to see that. I mean, you know, middle...
All right, the Scorpion and the Shadow versus New Jack and Homeboy in all caps, like Kenta.
Attitude has a lot to do with a lot of things, and you know, maybe getting together with New Jack and the Homeboy, they're going to be called now. So New Jack and Homeboy will be climbing into the ring against the Scorpion and the Shadow.
Let's go, Homeboy.
USWA action here today. Boy, we've had a good one today. A lot of things going on. Jeff Jarrett got a victory in a match a few moments ago by disqualification.
Public Enemy shirt.
When about half the town all of a sudden showed up in the ring against him. It was about 6 or 7 against 1 at one point. He almost got to Brian Christopher, but Christopher wisely, I think, from Christopher's standpoint, ran out of here. All right, enough about that. Let's see these guys in action right here.
Yeah, I
Here's
kind of
Corey.
want to see New Jack stab Homeboy.
And a new Mark Freer's Homeboy. His partner, New Jack and Homeboy, teaming out 1 fall, 15 minutes in time.
This is the first match listed on New Jack's cage match. Dr. Liam says, if I remember correctly, he wrestled indies before this. Yeah, probably not on cage match, but he definitely had some stuff before this. This is pretty early in New Jack's career.
That's a task. That left arm of
I've had this saved for a while,
before the
but
program began here
seeing
today,
the New
and,
Jack, why they rule,
and
and seeing the ascent of New Jack,
anything we can tell the
just
folks
felt
about,
like
he
the
said,
right
tell them I
time.
get very upset when they pull my hair.
Yeah. New Jack.
Great
First look at
attitude.
New Jack. Yeah, great attitude.
Great attitude,
Young guy
New
in the
Jack.
USWA. He wrestles in out of California, and he's going after the big Scorpion now. Takes the Scorpion into the ropes.
Oh my
Dives
God,
on him and
collision.
takes the big guy down.
Gross collision.
Oh, look at the Scorpion. He's trying to fight back. Tags his partner, the Shadow, and the Scorpion and the Shadow kind of doing a little double teaming in there. Shadow goes after New Jack, whips him into the ropes, goes in, with nobody home.
Wow, Shadow is a fool.
New Jack just let him make his
Here
own
comes
mistake.
Homeboy.
New Jack picks him up. Homeboy up on the top rope. Whoa, big forearm across the back. And Mark, used to be Mark Freer. Now Homeboy takes over.
Now Homeboy.
Big power slam from Homeboy. Let me tell you, whatever
Nice
you
belly to
call
belly
it,
from
this guy
Homeboy.
can wrestle. I like the looks of him.
Brian
Good
says, I have an
elbow,
important
touchdown on
question
the Shadow.
regarding
1,
New
2.
Jack. He's
And the
French, right? Not
Shadow
French-Canadian?
just barely
Yeah, he's
lifts
French.
up and breaks the count. That's
Yeah.
enough to break the count.
He was very close to being pinned and close to a victory for New Jack and Homeboy right here, but the action continues.
Homeboy tags his partner New Jack, and Jack comes in.
Tom says, Scott Hudson told me that he called a New Jack match before this USWA run and accidentally called him Low Jack. New Jack saw the tape and had to be pulled off of Scott the next week, but they became friends because Scott had weed on him. Isn't that how it works?
In the last 30 seconds, just about.
Suplex from New Jack. New Jack doing more moves in this match than he did the rest of his career.
What is this? Prentice and Simply Divine. Tell me, what's
Burt
doing?
Prentice.
Prentice is
and well
dancing
done.
around and
well done. Burt Prentice. Well done.
We would appreciate it if you guys would leave.
You have got to be kidding me.
Burt Prentice.
No, Mark Freer.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. My mind's about to burst through my skull. We have New Jack and Burt Prentice in the same place. And is that well done with them? Am I dreaming?
Want to be a homeboy? Are you kidding? This is nothing more than a Jabroni Express. This is a rip-off.
Jabroni Express.
I cannot believe, Dave Brown, that you're out here even endorsing this. They come out here trying to pass themselves. They're two losers.
I tell you what, I can't believe you're out here. The fact that you come out here when you shouldn't be here tries to kind of tells me that maybe you're a little bit worried about this new tag team.
The boys can't wrestle and the jerk can't dance. Are you kidding? Come on. God. What a waste of... Where'd they get those Mr. T starter kits? What is this? I mean, Mark Freer coming out of the closet is one thing, but this is ridiculous.
Wow.
What?
Hey, come on, you guys get out of here. Come on now, hey.
Come on, Bert. Point out here insulting everybody.
Yeah.
Then speak for themselves in the ring.
Mark Freer, homeboy, I'm going to dig down in my soul, and I'm going to make him a star. No matter how you dress him up.
Two.
A loser is a loser is a loser. Ooh-cha, wabba.
Well, go ahead and have fun, Bert Prentice. Go ahead and have fun. Look at this. Mark Freer with a great drop kick puts the Shadow down on the mat. There's a count of 1, 2. Almost, Corey.
His name is Homeboy.
Prentice, King and Doll out of here insulting New Jack and Homeboy, doing the glide and all of that old stuff. Come on, Prentice.
An insult to our great USWA wrestling fans.
Do you mind if the match continues here, Bert Prentice, and get King and Doll out of here? I don't like them that close to the ring over here during a match, a legitimate match which is going on. 2 against 2.
Hey, this is a legitimate match, everybody.
They got no business out here at ringside, and you have no business out here either.
We're digging down in our roots and getting a little soul, and we're just getting down with them. They want to get down. We get down.
They call the fashion police. Arrest that man.
Come on, New Jack.
New Jack is in the ring now.
What is New Jack's finisher?
Are you kidding?
How'd you like that, huh, Bert? Did you see that? Did you see that move New Jack just put on his opponent?
Anybody gets lucky once, dude.
How about that,
Anybody
Bert?
gets lucky once,
twice?
dude.
You got lucky?
Come on, New Jack, show us something.
2.
The Shadow kicked out.
There's a
Tag
tag
into the
made.
Homeboy.
Here comes Homeboy in right now. New Jack and Homeboy. The former
New
Mark
Jack
Freer
and
with
Homeboy.
the Shadow in trouble here in the match.
I love USWA so much.
Big Jack and home fries.
Big Jack and home fries.
There's a cover. Got a count of
Pulls
2.
his hair.
Interference from outside. He would have had it.
Brown, you know what I think? Mark Freer, he sure does stink.
Bert Prentice out here having fun, celebrating, insulting this newly formed tag team.
I think his friend Jew Jack has made it worse.
He had the cover there until Scorpion ended it.
It's still dancing.
It looked again like he was going to have the count of 3. New Jack is headed this way.
Yeah.
And,
Here comes New Jack.
Let me tell you something. If you got a problem with us,
Oh my God.
you get these clowns in the ring. You understand? You get these clowns in the ring. All right? You obviously don't know who I am. I don't care who you are. You obviously don't know who I am.
Oh my God. Oh.
Push me, Paul. You got it?
ooh, well, that's... Oh, look out.
Hey!
King and Doll jumping New Jack.
Paul called him for the bell. I'll get over here and ring it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Over here insulting this team. Here's the Homeboy. Look out.
Yeah, Homeboy comes out to help his partner, New Jack, and
New Jack.
King and Doll over here, all jumping on New Jack over here.
Now they're up there in the ring. The Homeboy, New Jack heads that way. Prentice
made a mistake.
We'll see about the mistake. I think maybe you made the mistake, Bert Prentice, out here with the insults. Hey, look at this. Prentice knocked back out of the ring, and King and Doll being run out of the ring by New Jack and Homeboy. Look who's still standing in the ring. It is not the champions. They're headed out of here.
Oh my God. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is over Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Nothing but a G thing, baby. All right. I will be right back, but remember, folks, it is International ASMR Day. I was sent this long ago by Adam Suzanne. I said, how in the world will I ever get this on the show? And here we are. Happy ASMR Day, everybody.
But then Michaels goes off script and he puts Hart in a hold and doesn't let Hart reverse it. At this point, the match director was heard shouting for Hebner, the first referee, to get up. The second referee, who was supposed to run in after a little bit, he's yelling back like, no, not yet. That's not the plan. Hart's allies are backstage, just completely confused, so they don't come in at any point. And then the story goes that Michaels glances at Hebner, the referee, which some people saw as evidence, as proof that the referee, Earl Hebner, was in on it. Which, either way, like Hebner says that he found out 10 minutes earlier that this was gonna happen. So he knew at some point in advance, which is a shame because he had sworn on his children that he would never double cross Hart and that he would rather quit his job than to participate in a screw job. But then he did it anyway. He did, though, not to get ahead of myself, but after the whole thing ended, he did lock himself away in his hotel room, apparently. And this clearly...
Alright, there you go. Oh, there goes Sabrina. She couldn't take it. Yeah, that's the Montreal Screwjob ASMR. That's just a clip. It's a 30-minute video. That's what made me be like, why would I ever win? When would I get there? And then I look at the calendar and I said, well, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Alright, so there you go. Check. ASMR Montreal Screwjob. Check. What else? What else? Oh, I have to talk to you about my dream. My dream. I have a new dream that I want to share with everybody. Now, I'm a ring announcer, and I love it. My dream to be in the wrestling business. I'm a ring announcer and a commentator, and I love it. Check. I work for 3 companies. 2 of them went out of business. Not my fault. Not my fault. American Coliseum Wrestling, I knew it was trouble when there were no bookings for a while, and then one of the tag team champions made a promo where he said the company isn't dead. I said, uh-oh, the company's dead. Yikes. And then the other one had 2 shows and then petered out. So, but I still, check. I still did it. I still am a ring announcer. And, but now I want to tell you about my new dream. I stumbled upon this on YouTube, and this is where I'm going to take my life now. Not take my life, but this is where my life is going. We'll fast forward a little bit.
The Zero Bus.
Here we go. Here we go.
16 Bus. The 5-time Mid-Am champion, recently single. So all you single ladies out there, that pink bus, make sure you see him down in the pits. He's
this
taking girlfriend
is
applications.
a figure
16,
8
Ron Vandermeer
bus
Jr.
race. Listen to this man. Listen to this man doing ring announcing and commentary. But not as good as I would be.
We're just going to roll through the field. In the 14, Brandon Shriver. 79, Trevor Starrick. 13, John Griffin. 13,
Look, it's got copyright infringement.
33, Dom Odo.
A fake
30,
Superman.
Christy Odom. 13K, Chris Kuiper. 97 of John Starrick. 2, Andy Smigla. And the 19, Drew Manthe.
All right, now this Look at the Pac-Man bus! Now, this is something YouTube knows me so well that they suggested this to me. And we're going to fast forward a little bit through this to get... Can somebody go to racinmason.com?
Fans, I need your help. I'm going to need your help counting this down for our main event of the night.
Their
So
main
if you
event,
could,
not
we're gonna
ours.
Count them down from 5. So let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to do this. I want to be this announcer. I would have so much fun. I would be funny. I would have little quips about every bus. I'd be talking through the fireworks.
All right, fans, on your feet. Give these drivers a wave. 20 laps the distance, and we know
20
some
laps.
of these
We're
buses
going to
aren't
fast
gonna
forward
CBN.
through this. It's a little longer than you think, but here's the figure 8. They got a big crowd.
815 Bullshit Pace Truck has exited the track. That means one thing. We are getting ready to go green. Caution lights are out. You
All
see
right,
our
who do you
flagman
think's winning,
looking to his
everybody?
right. Mason Dixon and Ron Vandermeer Jr. Green flag is out. We are underway.
I want the Pac-Man bus to win. K-Ness is rooting for Mama Tried. Great name. That might be the name of this episode.
3 wide through the chicane. I see Christy Preisler in the middle. Vandermeer, your leader, followed by Mason Dixon.
Racing Mason Dixon is a stand-up comedian, MC, announcer, and public speaker. Look at this. Big Daddy. That's a wrestler. Oh no, not my beloved Pac-Man bus!
Oh, we got Christy Preisler sideways. Big Daddy said, oh, that's not Big Daddy. Everybody says move it or lose it. Big Daddy's rolling again.
Big Daddy's rolling again,
Vandermeer
folks.
Jr.
This is my
still your
new
leader.
dream. I'm so glad to have this space where I can talk about my dreams. That one has children painted in the windows. Now we want to see a crash. I might need to fast forward to a crash. Oh, here we go. Nope.
815 of Mac Hastings still your leader. Vandermeer Jr. in tow. John Griffin in bad decisions.
Bad decisions.
Set up the inside. Oh no, I see Big Daddy moving to the side.
Big Daddy's in trouble. I want to see a
Big
goddamn
Daddy is
collision.
off the pace. We saw that contact on the opening lap. I see a fluid trail behind him. Tight battle with the 815 of Hastings.
You don't want to
and the
see a
16 of
fluid
Vandermeer
trail
Jr.
behind Big Daddy, let me tell you. Ask any British wrestling fan.
Junior giving him a love tap. He's going to go poke his head to the outside, I believe.
And look, this announcer isn't
79
bad.
of Stark. He's found his
He's
way
not
into
bad,
the top 3.
but he ain't me. I would kill this. I can imagine the audience. They would say, oh, sure, I lost $3,000 betting on the Pac-Man bus. But boy, that
Hastings,
announcer
Vandermeer,
was
and
very
Stark,
funny.
Your top 3. That sound you heard was likely a tire.
That sound you heard was
But
likely
now
a
we're
tire.
starting to catch the tail of the field. This is where drivers are going to make decisions whether to stop or go through somebody.
Go through somebody. We're gonna have to fast forward. We're not watching this whole thing. It's over 20 minutes. We're 7 minutes in.
To the
Oh my God!
Almost contact. They make it through. That's probably going to be the last lap. That's an option. 815 of Hastings still your leader. Contact between the 13 and the Monster Mutt.
Monster Mutt.
Here we go.
Ah! Oh, almost. This is like when I was in wrestling school and we have to crisscross running the ropes.
Vandermeer and Stark side by side, but Hastings still your leader.
Uh-oh, mulch it.
Here we go. Who's going to stop? Who's going to go?
Pac-Man.
Chrysler does not lift. The crowd boos. We want to see contact.
Crowd boos.
We're about to be 3 wide.
Look at the Superman bus. It's got a cape. It's got a little cape, everybody.
Laps to go as they cross the stripe. Hastings still your leader.
I want to see a bus go straight up through a bus. I don't know if that's possible.
Here comes Vandermeer and Stark, second and third.
I'm going to fast forward. Let's get it going.
Hastings still your...
Oh, shit.
Hastings still your leader, trying to get around the pink pony bus.
Well, he's dead,
We've
folks.
got one on his side.
You hate to see a school bus on the side.
We're going to go over there and check on the driver.
Hey, folks, one of our drivers might be dead. There he is. He's okay.
He's out of the bus. Give him a hand. He's A-okay.
He's drunk. We usually see him drunk in the morning, but now he's drunk in the evening.
Safety crew going to try to make quick.
All right, we'll get through that.
Give him a hand. 13 bus rejoins the group. He's here to entertain you. 5, 4,
oh, they gotta restart.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we'll fast forward a little bit.
12 laps to go, and as they come across this time, will be 11 laps to go. Dixon and Hastings trying to figure out their way around the pink pony bus.
Dixon loves the pink pony. All right,
Vermont trying to find a way around him. 3 wide, coming from 2 to 1.
Maybe it's just my headphones, but I can hear this announcer go.
Hastings, Starrick, and Dixon, your top 3 still.
Drive through him. Drive through. Come on, Pac-Man. Pac-Bus. All right. Ooh. Again.
Over again. We got a slider.
Whoa.
13 bus on his side again. Red flag is out.
That is a drunk bus driver, folks. Arrest him.
Down. 815 Mulchit bus still your leader, Mac Hastings.
Mulchit is winning.
79 of Starrick second, 00.
Here we go.
Mason Doctor. Still your leader.
Come on. I'm skipping around this thing.
Red flag is out.
Monster Mutt. Mulch it. Hey, it's a tire.
Not going to lift, neither is Stark.
Whoa.
Crossover by Dixon. 4 laps to go.
4 laps to go, folks.
Somebody's tire. Hey, that'll be a good souvenir for somebody. Starrick, your leader.
I want this guy's job. Oh, I want your job, shithead. work together. Maybe he'll be play-by-play and I'll be color. I'll
Here
be the
comes
heel.
Stark. 3 laps to go.
That's what they need. They need a Bobby Heenan. I want one bus to go through another bus. Straight up T-bone.
Stark slows up just a bit.
They
but
need
here
a
comes
heel
the
bus.
double O of Dixon.
Let's
They're
go, Mama
coming to
tried.
2 to go. Dixon gonna give it everything he's got.
Superman.
If he's gonna make a
coward.
move on the 79, he's got to do it soon. 2 laps to go.
They should have a ring right in the middle of the figure 8. Weasel suit buzz. Oh shit. Oh, come on. We want
Stark
contact.
is full tilt in that 79. When
almost
he comes
over.
out of turn 1, it'll be white flag. White flag is out.
Oh shit.
We've got one that says send it. It was sent. Red flag is out. Well, this could change the outcome.
It really could. He's okay. Get that bus out of there. Technical difficulties. What is this? The Pro Wrestling Potluck? So this is a fan cam. This is from the figure 8 fan cam, I guess. They lost their feed. We don't even get to hear the commentary. We just see this collision cam. This will be my new background when I'm talking. Up the middle. Oh! I'm marking out. ASMR for Car Crash Freaks is the name of this episode. Who won? Rayson Mason, he's dead.
I see the doors opening. Yeah, buddy, he's out of the bus.
Yeah, buddy, he's not dead. Oh. No, that's who won by default. There you go. There you go. That's my dream. That's my dream. Thanks for listening to my dream. We still have a little bit of show left, or a lot of show. We got a little bit of show left. I'll be right back. Previously on Police Academy Cartoons Wrestling episode, that little cop who's wearing a fake mustache is in love. Where's my camera? What happened? That little creepy cop is in love with a lady wrestler who is also some sort of cat burglar thief. Good night, Brian.
Just in time, man. I could have lost some weight.
Where's my girl? Ooh, I bet I hurt her feelings when I called her a criminal. I've got to find her and apologize.
Sweet Chuck, wait!
We got a cop on our tail. Step on it. We only have 5 minutes to get to Clancy's Bakery.
Darling, wait.
Horny cop. Whoa, we hit the figure 8.
Darling, at last I have found you.
How nice.
Yeah, Polecat done give us a flat.
And now the Mountain Dew creep of the night.
Oh, my fault. There must be
The little
some
guy.
way I can
Dr.
make
Lin
it up
nominated him, and I second it.
Well, there is one way to win a girl's
She's gonna dress him
heart.
like a baby. He's gonna have a big
Sweetie
lollipop and dress like a little
Sweetie
sailor boy.
Chucky. Anything, name it.
Ooh, a girl needs gifts. Like my favorite chocolate cake with a big cherry on top from Clancy's Bakery. Ooh, yum.
Wow, she's horny.
My way!
Bring the cake to my gym and wait for me, sweetie Chucky.
Sweetie Chucky.
You're letting a cop pick up the cake?
The bakery closes in 5 minutes. It's our only chance to get the decoder.
Oh, pitter patter goes my heart.
We're going long tonight, folks.
Wait up! We gotta get back to the precinct.
Sure, House. After I get my girl a gift from Clancy's Bakery.
Bakery? You might need my help.
See, he's fat and he likes food. You get it?
Hello? Anybody here?
Maybe we're supposed to help ourselves.
Yeah.
I'll find that
This
cake
is one of those
myself.
places where
There
you
it
help
is.
yourself.
Give me a boost. I can't quite reach it. Oh, almost got it. Oh no. Oh no, the cake with the cherry is missing.
This it? Too bad, man.
It's shrunk in the
The
steam
rhinestone
room.
is still our only clue, so here's the plan. 3 female cops go undercover and wrestle Amazona.
We throw her down, we pet her, we mess up her hair.
Right, and that's when you check out her tiara.
And if it's
See, that's
missing a
Michael
big
Winslow.
rhinestone, we arrest her.
He makes all the sound effects.
Wrestlers, Callahan,
And that's supposed to be Bobcat,
And that
but
hot little
he's like,
number, Zed.
on pills.
Wait, no, that's the one.
Glad I could be of service. Sweet Chuck, come back!
I keep thinking they're gonna call him Sweet Cheeks, like former guest Joey Silver.
House here.
House, meet us at the wrestling arena and bring the rhinestone.
The wrestling
On my way,
arena.
Mahoney.
They have their own wrestling arena in this town.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring tonight, the amazing Miss Muscle, Phoenix Amazona.
Phoenix Amazona is
And her
eligible
challengers,
for the PWP
really
50.
bad ladies, Mary Jo and Shirley, the 3 Floozies.
The 3 Floozies.
We're gonna tear her apart.
I see 2. Look, she's got Punisher. She's dressed like the fucking Punisher.
Okay, here's the rhinestone. Now go get her.
Big ring. Now the cop with sunglasses is doing like an Emma gimmick. Remember when Emma's gimmick was that she was a hot lady who wore sunglasses?
All right, men, move out. Excuse me, pardon me.
You're not wrestlers, you're cops.
You got it, sister.
See how you like this, cops?
Giant swing! Kinda.
And
Whoa,
now for
hey.
my greatest wrestling stunt ever.
She tore the damn ring up.
I think we've been pinned.
Now to get that decoder device from that wimpy little cop.
Whoa, she dug a hole in the ring. There you go. We'll be back with them. All right, and now for something totally different. That's Sakura Hirota in the pink, and her opponents in this handicap match. Who is she? Phoenix Amazonia? It's Kana, Asuka to you and me, and Ayumi Kurihara teaming up. And you know whatever she's saying is hilarious. Oh, we're going long tonight. Everybody gets a hat. We're going long tonight for show title. That could be the title nearly every night except last week. It's hat night. Dr. Liam dropping knowledge, Crimson Mask replica on Instagram. You follow him every day at different posts. The referee is Tommy Tran, who was Sea-Doo ref back in the day. All right, the bell has been rung. Look, wake up, rockers. Drop kicks in stereo. Sakura Hirota slammed down. Everybody's still wearing their hats. I spoke too soon. Slammed on top of the pointy hat. Nice elbow. The Paisan elbow. You'll love to see it. You know she's hilarious. I should have translated this. Now they're both attacking Kana. Kana into the ropes. Her partner attacks her. Here comes Sakura Hirota. Boot up from Kana. Knas has a very important question. Can you defect in a handicap match? Ah. Maybe our thumbnail will come from this. Man, we should have translated this. Everybody's getting laughs. Everybody's running the ropes. It's like the figure 8 school bus gimmick all over again. Crowd is good. We're going over tonight, folks. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Last week's show was only 2 hours and 14 minutes because I was ill, so I'm making up for lost time. Sakura Hirota is going to get both of her enemies. Goes back. She's the greatest. She's the greatest. Dr. Liam says, Maki Ito taking notes. We should all be taking notes. We're sitting under the learning tree right here, folks. Ayumi, Kurihara, and Kana both tied up in the ropes here, both with their little hats on, a gift from Sakura Hirota. Hits the ropes gleefully. Concho! Double Concho! That's the highest praise. Sakura Hirota is the Buster Keaton of Joshi, says Dr. Liam. Crimson Mask replica. Pointed hat right in the asshole. Kana's ready. She's lining up her hat. It's a human centipede of pointy hats and assholes. Roll up. 2. Oh. Roll through. 2. Reversal. Reversal. Oh. Look at this. Wow. Ayumi Kurihara comes in just in time. Human Centipede of Pointy Hats and Assholes for episode title. I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Ah! She's gonna have to go to a proctologist now. How will she ever explain it? Kana getting ready, pumping it up. Pump, 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 pump it up with a concho of her own, a pointed concho. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let me do this real quick. Let's do this. I have something I want to talk about. We'll turn this off. We got... Quickly. Sabrina's telling me quickly. Hot Take Corner, yeah. I saw something this week that disgusted me to my very core. I could talk about this any week, but the latest in it has made me sick. Ted DiBiase Jr. walks free, just like his daddy. If you don't know, the DiBiase family and football man Brett Favre stole millions of dollars from the needy and poor of Mississippi, and folks, it looks like they're getting away with it. That's nothing new for the United States of America to see the bad guys win, but here's something that made me sick. Pretty much the next day after Ted Jr. walks free, I see this. Ted DiBiase Jr. at WrestleCon. 1-2-3 talent. These scumbags are bringing in Teddy Jr. Now, I already see people in my timeline post photos with the $1 Million Man. Despite his crimes, they do not care. These are people who just want to be little boys again. They're like, I don't care if Ted DiBiase is a master thief who took money from the poor and pretends to be Christian. I want to take my photo with him because I watched him on VHS when I was a boy. Now that's a sickness that I at least kind of understand. I don't approve of it. I think you're weak. I think your mind is weak if you take a photo with the $1 Million Man. But I get it. Because he was a star. This is the son of a star. Who is this guy? What has he done that anyone should care about at all? Wrestling fans, as a whole, do not give a shit about the real world. They do not give a shit if their heroes are bad people in the real world. But this guy, all the DiBiases, should be afraid to show their faces in public. They shouldn't have a moments of peace. They should be afraid for their lives. At WrestleCon, he should be looking over his shoulder, scared that a pitchfork is going to go through his chest. This dude should be egged at every turn. But here's what I say. This is my solution. Because I know the world we live in. We live in a sick world. Ted DiBiase and Ted DiBiase Jr. They're not going to jail. I get it. But here's what I say. If we're not going to lock up Ted DiBiase, if we're not going to lock up Ted DiBiase Jr., can we at least lock up the guy who dresses like Ted DiBiase in 2026? Can we lock up this dude who cosplays as Ted DiBiase in 2026? Shame on you. Not only because that wig is atrocious. I'm sure he talks to Machoverse, friend of the show, Machoverse. And he says, oh, I have 2 characters I can do. Which one should I be? Should I be the $1 Million Man or should I be Buck Zumhoff? Yeah, you're telling me if I went to a WrestleCon, if I was a rich dope that spent all my money giving it to old wrestlers, which I would, some of them deserve it, I would say the cruelest things to those Dibiases. I really would. I really would. And that, folks, is my hot take corner.
It's 1-900-909-4-LOU. I'm bringing you the best of wrestling celebrity news. Captain Lou hotline at 1-900. Call me on the line. 1-900-909-4-LOU. I'm ready, baby.
Captain Lou Albano's Wrestling Celebrity Hotline.
Yeah, it's terrible cosplay. He might as well wear a t-shirt with Ted DiBiase's face on it that says Ted DiBiase like it's an 80s Halloween costume.
You'll never know who'll be on the line. $2 the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
The T-shirt buy of the century for you wrestling fans. Get in on this fantastic opportunity while supplies last. All your favorite wrestling stars are now available. He may be an opponent's nightmare, but he's the American dream. That's Dusty Rhodes. And America's heartthrob is pure dynamite when he explodes into action.
Good night, Hollywood John Sartori.
Put them together and you have an all-American combination.
We just have a little bit of show left, I promise.
America's team. The beat goes on to the tune of wrestling's most exciting young team, the Rock and Roll Express. Love him or hate him, he does it with style. Now you can do it with flair. It's the Nature Boy himself, Ric Flair. She's Dusty Darling and everybody's sweetheart. That's Baby Doll, of course. So get them while supplies last. Don't put it off. Be the first to own the entire collection. Send $12 for each T-shirt, plus $3 for handling the postage.
I can't wait to show you what's next. After this.
WCW The WCW's most famous wrestlers performing their most famous moves.
Stinger Splash!
Lex Luger lays the torture rack on Sting.
I bet that stings.
Here
I
comes
bet
Ken
that
Nash
stings.
to powerbomb the Giant. Bob's away. Macho Man gives DDP a seat.
Wow.
Goldberg's got Nash up and jackhammer. It's a smashing, slamming free-for-all. New WCW Smash and Slam wrestlers. Ring and figures each sold separately.
What's next? Well, folks, how about one more Rambo match? Do you have time for one more Rambo match before we get to our main event? One more! Am I getting greedy by putting 2 Rambo y su Titanes matches on this show?
Que se ha ganado el corazón del público es el poliloco
All right. Look, it's Steve Guttenberg himself. It's Mahoney. No, that's not him. There he is. It's Mahoney. Kerry Mahoney and Samson Dog. That dog's looking for a place to shit. I think the cops are the heels on this show, but this cop has a dog, so people are giving him a little grace. Look at that costume.
Que se ha ganado el odio del público por su manera de comprar a la gente. Le dicen el millonario. Él es King.
All right, and his opponent, another Police Academy toy. There is no Rambo toy in this match. This is Police Academy versus Police Academy. It's Kingpin. Throwing money into the crowd, a huge heel move, right? Yeah, Somebody send this episode to Steve Guttenberg. That's our Kingpin. Look, he has money. How could I push this match off to next week? Who knows if I'll still be in love with this company next week? The referee is about 2 feet taller than Kingpin. That Mahoney looks more like a Bobcat Goldthwait than the Bobcat in the cartoon. Kingpin attacking Mahoney from behind. Man, He-Man wrestling would be awesome. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Criminal as well. Let's go, Kingpin. Now, if you remember, our other match was Rambo, a Rambo figure versus a Police Academy figure, Numbskull. Numbskull got the win. Will Kingpin get the win here? Mahoney fighting back with that Gutenberg style. Yeah, they're both criminals. Thank you, Dr. Liam. The referee's paid off like a motherfucker. This is the most crooked match I've ever seen in my life. There's no good guys in this match. Even the referee is crooked. There's nothing... There's no one to root for. We just root for a blackout. We root for the Great Flood. We root for the asteroid. Whoa! Head scissors by Mahoney. Kingpin down. Drop kick by Mahoney. Kingpin through the ropes to the outside. I want to see a dive from Mahoney. Yeah, shades of the $1 Million Man. Actually, this predates the $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man not only ripping off the people, the poor and needy of Mississippi, he also ripped off Kingpin. Cop versus cop. Let's go, Kingpin! Kingpin! Mahoney comes back, flattens Kingpin. Quick pin. I don't know who is the good guy here. Maybe that dog. Mahoney wins. The thin blue clothesline. Oh my God. That might be it. That nothing sums up this episode better.
We're mean, nasty, vicious, and we fight for a living.
Mean, nasty, vicious. I thought they said mean, nasty bitches. I was like, holy cow, ladies. Whoa.
Why not for Glow right here every week on this station?
Talking through her teeth.
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further.
No, not yet. Not yet. Sabrina, you hit the wrong button. We gotta find out the thrilling conclusion of Police Academy. I'm so sorry. Jumping the gun.
Hightower, get us out of here!
Pardon me. Police business. I'm going. I'm after him. I'm gone.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Bobcat. Climbing into the trunk. The trunk was unlocked, I guess.
Oh, fiddlesticks. This stupid cowlick.
Ooh, sweetie Chucky.
Sweetie Chucky.
Coming, honey. I've got your cake, my sweets.
Yeah, thin blue clothesline, that's it. There's there's a lot of funny ones, but nothing sums up the episode perfectly.
Ooh, you bumbling idiot.
Oh my God. That's my kind of dirty talk.
My decoder
Oh, you bumbling idiot.
You swallowed it.
Oh my God. If I had a Mountain Dew for every time a sexy lady called me a bumbling idiot.
Over between us.
No, it's just over for you. Now I can't rob the auction.
Hey, you are a crook. I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my gym shoes.
Those are gym shoes.
Hey, the decoder still works. Ooh, I can still get into the vault and steal the golden statue after all.
He swallowed the code. She grabbed his dick.
The Park Tower Hotel, and fast.
Get to Mahoney, the Park Tower Hotel, and fast!
My
Just a
pet
gigantic
chihuahua.
woman carrying a baby casket.
Who do you think you are? I'm a cop. Yeah, and I'm Humpty Dumpty. You are? Oh, wow, I always wanted to meet you. Amazona went that away.
Zed and Hooks, cover the entrance.
I told you, I'm a cop.
They're actually not cops. They're in the academy.
The vault is through here. Ooh, keep an eye out for those cops.
Going once, going twice, sold for $2,000.
Something tells me the action is behind door number 1.
Come and get us if you dare!
If you dare. Whoa, pick that old lady's table.
Affirmative,
Hey,
Lieutenant
it's
Callahan.
Emma. Hey, it's the guy. It's the cop with a fucking rocket launcher.
Now that's crowd control.
Oh, they were cops by this point? Thank you.
Come and get us! Okay, big guy. You gotta get past those goons and stop Amazona.
Right.
Make some noises. Make a helicopter noise. Make a guitar noise. Otherwise, what's the point?
You give?
Oh no, bad Asian stereotype noises.
And now, my dear little cop, it's time
My
to put
dear
you
little
to
cop.
work.
This is assaulting an officer. You could get 10 years to...
Looks
The
like a teddy
decoder is
bear.
opening the vault.
You'll never get away with it.
Into the baby coffin with you, sir.
Ooh, I just love pretty gold things.
I just love pretty gold
to
things.
think I cared for her.
Nobody runs out on a date with my buddy, Sweet Chuck.
Nobody runs out on a date with my buddy, Sweet Chuck. Eat that turkey, House. Somebody drew that turkey for a reason.
Learn better table manners.
Good going, House. I hope Hightower's making out okay.
You better make a sound effect, motherfucker.
Nobody's stronger than Phoenix Arizona.
Make a car noise. Woo, 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 woo.
Dragon's not very ladylike.
Make a sound effect. Michael Winslow.
My sweet.
Hey, no fair.
All's fair in love and police work, right, sweet Chuck?
All's fair in love and police work. No, that's not true.
We checked out your gym, Amazona. Disguising the gold as weights? Pretty clever.
Yeah, and we busted the rest of your smuggling operation.
And we didn't need to write how we figured that out.
Romance didn't have a happy ending, sweet Chuck.
That's okay, Mahoney. I'm through with girls. Nada.
Sweet Chuck?
Huh.
Go figure.
All right. Oh.
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
All right, this is our main event. Why not watch intros? This was sent in by me. Me. I can pick Buzz too.
La batalla estelar llega a los viernes espectaculares. El Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre aparece el hombre que nació para luchar.
Hechicero. We love him. This is our main event tonight. What a ride we went on. The thin blue clothesline, most likely the title. One of my legit favorites right now. Never thought I would love this dude this much, but he fucking rules. We love El Clone. I feel sorry for Hologram. Hologram's gonna come back and we've already seen this radder version. And the newest member of the Don Callis International family.
Lo integrante de la familia de Don Callis. Aparece el gran depredador del aire.
Volador Jr. in the Don Callis family. Why not? Why not? Walking through the dancers. And their opponents.
Los Flamantes. Campeones de tríos de AEW. Es momento de recibir a dos grandes estrellas, dos grandes personajes.
Yeah, this rules.
De talla internacional. Llega acompañado por Kevin.
I'm so happy for Speedball, man. He ruled. He's ruled for a long time, and now he's main eventing. Whoa. It's the gong. Yeah, they were like heels. They were acting heelish in their previous CMLL dates. Is this song dubbed over the other song?
Es momento de recibir al campeón de tríos de AEW, el oriundo de Tepito, Ciudad de México. Él es
Místico, Místico, Místico!
Místico.
My name Art.
Señoras y señores, en un encuentro de campeonato y encuentro estelar de este viernes espectacular del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. Este encuentro es avalado por la H Comisión de Lucha Libre de la Ciudad de México con el comisionado en turno, Tomás Díaz Mendoza, mejor conocido como Villano Cuarto. Señoras y señores, por el Campeonato Mundial de Tríos de la empresa AEW, lucharán a una sola caída y sin límite de
Speedball
tiempo.
main eventing Arena Mexico. Hell yeah. The Don Callis family going right for him. El Clone and Hechicero putting the boots to jet speed. Volador Jr. going after Mystico.
Queriendo destronar a Místico, a Kevin Knight y por supuesto a Speedball. Ahí está el poderío de la familia de Don Callis. Con un volador de Junior, que ha formado recientemente ya parte de esta poderosa agrupación de All Elite Wrestling. Tienen ahí a Mike Bailey.
That's how you know someone sucks. When a comedian sits down, you know they suck.
Con este ataque poderosísimo. Los campeones se coronaron el 15 de marzo de 2026, destronando igualmente a la familia de Don Callis. En aquella ocasión fue Okada, Fletcher y Matt Davis.
Qué gran noticia, qué gran sorpresa brindó Rocky Azúcar Romero, integrante de la familia de Don Callis.
I love the CMLL ringside area. It's all padded.
Don Callis como volador, como integrante de esta familia. Cuidado con
Hechicero going after the leg.
Del Rey de Plata y Oro. Como compañeros han sido sensacionales. Como rivales, han hecho historia. Ahí está el clon, directamente de AEW.
And Speedball mixing it up. Hope everybody poured themselves a big glass of Ross Franz for our main event. I am all out of dirty Mountain Dew, and that's okay.
Grítale mejor, grítale porque no te metas
The
entre las
thin
patas de
blue
los
clothesline.
caballos.
I can't get over it. Is there any more perfect of a title? I just want to read our titles, but I know what's getting the win.
Y Consejo Mundial. Místico, el Rey de Plata y Oro en contra del el campeón mundial de
Make a wish.
de peso completo.
Look at this.
Como están haciendo alianza perfecta ya.
Oh.
Volador y Hechicero.
Mystico eats a pair of boots, a Mystico sandwich with boot bread.
Segundos. Recordamos que esta batalla es a una sola caída. No,
Kevin Knight out there with El Clone.
Aquí están los campeonatos, vean. World Tier Champion. Ahí están los títulos de Speedball by Billie, de Kevin Knight y de Místico, y hoy pueden cambiar de dueño.
No es la primera vez que vemos a Speedball y a Kevin Knight en territorio mexicano. Se han ganado su participación en y ahora como campeones. El Jet Speed junto con el Rey de Plata y Oro. Ni hablar. Grandes luchadores.
Clone is the coolest.
Ahí está.
I want an Clone shirt.
El canadiense demostrando el poderío ante el clon. Un verdadero arte marcialista de los cuadriláteros. Quiere volar.
No, this rep looks like Big
distancia.
J. Okerson, a comedian who
Lanza
sucks.
con este pescadito. Aparece el campeón mundial completo
I don't want
del
any comedian
consejo.
to tell me how it is.
El
Just sit
hechicero.
down and tell me how
El
it is.
alquimista del ring, el discípulo de Paracelso, enfrentando a Kevin Knight. Está golpeando sin querer a Volador Jr. Enviando al hechicero.
In there with
Ahí
Kevin
lo envía
Knight,
de nuevo a la
the
sala de
Jet, dual
cuerdas. Le
contract
pone velocidad el
Knight.
hechicero.
Oh,
Lo está
got
atrapando.
caught slipping.
Envolviéndolo en sus
Hechicero
pócimas.
grabs the legs.
Quiere acabar con el rival.
Misses with the senton. No hay in the barn.
Kevin Knight viene. Un hombre con una gran
Arm drag.
una tremenda elasticidad. Vamos a ver Kevin Knight. Cuando el hechicero dice con permiso, ahí nos vemos. Pero ahora Kevin Knight nos sorprende de esta manera. Impresionante.
Mystico. Volador Jr., you are in trouble, sir.
Volador Jr. sorprendido porque ahí está la máxima figura.
Trying to shake your hand. Once the bell rings, there's no shaking hands. If I was a manager, that's what I would tell my wrestlers. If you want to shake hands before the match, that's fine. Once the bell rings, no handshakes. Rebound crossbody from Mystico. Beautiful head scissors there.
Ahí está la magia de Místico, enfrentando a quién, al hechicero, por supuesto, también al clon. Viene con todo Místico.
Whoa, area code shot.
Esperando al campeón.
Hechicero gets caught up in the ropes. Here comes Mystico. Mystico.
Rey de Plata y Oro en su máxima expresión. Enfrentando a clon. Un joven que empezó desde las primeras luchas en territorio mexicano, en el territorio independiente, ganó su contrato para AEW.
It's also very awesome that El Clone is main eventing
en el Consejo Mundial.
In Arena Mexico.
Pensar que en algún momento también
and I'm just going to guess that this is a sold-out show. An educated guess would tell me that this is a sold-out show.
De AEW quieren abrir las alas, demostrar por qué son amos del aire, quieren surcar el espacio, van a volar. No, se pusieron
everybody's
a ellos de la familia de Don Callis y les cortan las alas.
Ahí está el castigo de la familia de Don Callis. Y va a venir Místico. Quiere arriesgarlo todo.
Through the ropes,
pero
gets
está
caught.
atrapando. Volador y el hechicero. Estrellándolo ahí en el barandal de protección.
I love
Y el
Hechicero.
clon.
Nice!
Hacia atrás.
Look at
Cayendo
that
pleno
little
sobre la
moonsault
humanidad
from
del Rey de
Clone.
Plata y Oro. Subiendo ya Místico al encordado. En problemas. El Rey de Plata y Oro. Lo tiene el hechicero. Cruceta las piernas, inmovilización. Pero solamente 2 segundos. Exige un conteo más rápido. En juego, el Campeonato Mundial de Tríos de All Elite Wrestling.
Vamos a ver qué pasa, porque si eliminan a uno solo de los campeones.
This is our main event tonight. This is their main event tonight.
Exactamente. Y la familia Don Callis estaría
We've gone all over the place on this show. This was a stacked and packed show. I cut
Esta
nothing.
agrupación que de verdad causó conmoción. Y ahora viene. Ahí está Hechicero.
Historians may say that I should have cut something, but
Hechicero, el clon, Hechicero,
no way.
el clon, Hechicero, el clon, Hechicero.
Look at this, taking turns. Polite young men.
Dice Volador Jr. Aquí también aparece.
Volador Jr.
Speedball,
lifts Speedball off the mat with that kick.
Y Kevin Knight
Dos.
Así
Kevin
es,
Knight
señores,
makes the
el
save.
volador conoce con los ojos cerrados al campeón completo del Consejo Mundial, el hechicero. Ahora haciendo alianza con el clon, ha encajado perfectamente como integrante de esta familia de Don Callis. Descargando ahí la metralla el clon sobre Kevin Knight, un portento de luchador aéreo. Hombre que también está poco a poco escalando los peldaños en AEW. Y sin duda alguna, próximamente será una gran estrella. Vaya que se tiene con
Hechicero.
Viene el hechicero, dejando caer.
Big overhand chop to Kevin Knight, the Jet.
Familia de Don Callis, los retadores en esta confrontación a una sola caída. Haciendo y deshaciendo por el momento. Castigando ahí en las cuerdas. Es ilegal lo que estaba haciendo el hechicero. Lo soltó solamente a Kevin Knight para recibir toda la metralla de clon.
Super
Y
kicks.
de volador.
Look at him laying on the mat.
De volador
Volador
del
going for
hechicero
the
del
pin.
clon. Cubriendo a Kevin Knight. Pero consigue botar a tiempo. ¿Qué poderío tiene esta familia de Don Callis? Fueron destronados precisamente por Místico y Jet Speed. Pero ahora envían una nueva tercia para intentar recuperar el título para la familia.
Volador
Ahí se
Jr.,
resiste
some
Místico.
classic Volador
En juego
Jr.
el
match.
título que naciera el 4 de septiembre del 2022 con Kenny Omega y los Young Bucks como los primeros campeones.
Palabras mayores, gracias
Not
a
a
las
sellout,
grandes
but
estrellas, no
close.
solamente de la WWE, sino a nivel
Like all my
internacional.
favorite bands.
El apoyo es para Místico. Y así que esta lucha que fue anunciada.
Crowd
y se
chanting
lleva
for
a cabo
Mystico,
como
who's
lucha
getting the
titular,
triple
así
beatdown from the Don
se ve.
Callis families. The Mexico branch of the Don Callis family tree.
Imagínate Roberto López Olvera, Mickey Lee, en un
Kevin
futuro
Knight
cercano,
crawling
Chile Don Callis con todos sus muchachitos
to
en la arena
the
mexicana.
sneeze guard on the outside.
Ese día le doy mi tarjeta de presentación.
Que la boca se
K-Ness says anything involving Volador Jr. versus Ultimo Guerrero is great.
El hombre
Somebody send something in. Because I'll
sin duda
forget to
es el
look.
líder de esa agrupación y que ha formado, a mi entender y a mi parecer,
Usually on this show,
la agrupación
the
más
things
poderosa de la
I'm
lucha
excited
libre a
about
nivel
on
mundial.
Thursday night, I
Y
will
ahí
not
está
remember
la
to look
representación
for when
mexicana
I'm working
con
on
el
the
clon,
show
con hechicero y
Sunday
con
through
Volador
Wednesday.
Jr. Ahí están los mexicanos, Julio.
Orgullosamente mexicanos.
Like, who knows? Next week, maybe I'll play 3 Rambo
El
matches.
gol, Kevin Knight, que han expresado en repetidas ocasiones el agrado de venir al
Fighting them
Consejo
all off,
Mundial de
getting
Lucha Libre, que
the
esa
triple
patiza
beatdown
brutal.
again.
Están
Where's
dando ahí
Jet Speed?
a Místico. 3 contra 1. La pregunta es, ¿dónde demonios está? Kevin Knight, ¿dónde está?
Kevin Knight still crawling by the sneeze guard,
Se va a
and
ir sobre la máscara de Místico. Les recordamos que la función del viernes
Speedball on
1
the
de mayo,
outside.
a las 5 de la tarde será un horario especial y será una confrontación. Consejo Mundial en contra de
Look, Kevin Knight's at the other
Enviado
sneeze guard
Místico a la
now.
zona de cuerdas. Ahí está el rebote. Alcanza
Reversal
a
by
llevarse
Mystico.
al clon y a Volador Jr. Ahora haciéndole los honores al hechicero.
Yeah, this crowd is
Aparece
fire.
Mike Bailey. Ahí está Speedball.
Speedball back
Llevándose
in,
con esta doble
doing one of my
tijera
least favorite
a
moves
sus
when you
rivales,
Hurricane Run to 2
enganchando a
people.
los
I absolutely
oponentes,
hate it, but that's
haciendo
okay.
el giro, enganchando al hechicero. Parece que la familia de Don Callis está perdiendo el control de este combate. Ahí viene Kevin Knight.
Whoa! Kevin Knight jumps over the ropes, jumps over his partner, takes out Volador and El Clone.
Impresionante manera de alzarse, suspenderse en el aire de este hombre que llegó y explotó toda su fortaleza en el centro del cuadrilátero. Estos son los campeones mundiales de tercias de AEW, la empresa de Tony Khan. Están en esta defensa aquí en la México.
Trios champs.
Y atentos todos porque esto
Mystico with the double contract. Double contract, triple dive. The champs up.
Apareciendo y dominando el firmamento. ¡Qué manera de volar!
¡Qué manera de surcar el espacio y qué manera de encender
I want to
la
go to
pasión en
Arena
la
Mexico so
Catedral!
bad.
El público está enloquecido. Los campeones ya regresan nuevamente
Kevin Knight
a tomar
limping,
las
I
riendas de la
don't
batalla.
like that.
Con la voz de mando de Místico, que fue recibido con los brazos abiertos por todo el público. Va por más Místico. Viene con Kevin Knight, viene con Speedball.
Again.
¡Gol! Justo, precioso y preciso. 3 topes impresionantes.
Un estilo bellísimo.
Mike Bailey is having
por
a
parte de
damn
los
blast.
campeones, surcando los cielos de la México. Aquí la reiteración. Aquí el primer
Replay
concierto
time.
de topes. Conectando.
Repetición, brought to you by Ross Friends. Yum,
Con
yum,
estos
give me
topes,
some.
Entre segunda y tercera. La emoción. Recuerde usted que la emoción vive en el Consejo Mundial.
Vamos a ver, ahí están regresando ya los retadores y los campeones. Arremeten con todo Volador Junior y Hechicero. No permiten el ingreso. Místico y el Clon ha sido de los suyos, repartiendo todo tipo de patadas. Y ven cómo el campeón mundial de peso completo del Consejo Mundial está lastimando a uno de los luchadores que, a mi entender, hoy por hoy es de lo mejor en la baraja de la empresa AEW. Heavy Knight, que nos ha regalado batallas memorables.
Hechicero with a big chop chopping through the chest.
Y ahora estará ahí doblegando al hombre de la fortaleza de esa alianza que sorprendió al mundo. Viene Volador Junior, en la flamante incorporación de la familia Don Callis. Y ahora,
oh my God, I love
it. Se puede rendir, pero no, todavía no, porque ahí llega el clon y dice con permiso. Front Cracker de Volador Junior y Kevin
Double
Knight.
team and poor Kevin Knight.
Ahí está. Lo tienen. Cuéntale, güero.
Cover.
1, se acaba. 2. Pero ingresó
Speedball coming in there making the save. I think it's one fall in this one. I don't think it's 2 out of 3 falls. I don't think they're doing any captain's rule stuff. I believe that's left behind.
Que también ha brillado de una forma sensacional ya en turnos recontra superestelares. Allá en AEW, los dominios en los terrenos de Tony Khan. Reaccionando ahí Speedball. La velocidad a toda prueba. Le parte ahí la espalda.
Backcracker into Hechicero with the hug and a
y con el clon en esta familia de Don Callis.
Ahí está el conjuro. Por parte del Hechicero. Tienen a Mike Bailey. A venir el clon con este estilo volátil. Mortal hacia atrás. Inmovilizando, pero apareció Místico. En el momento indicado para salvar a Speedball. Tienen ahí a Místico. Lo quiere destruir el Hechicero. Volador, por supuesto, es un emblemático del Consejo Mundial. Enfocando el ataque en este momento del combate sobre Místico. El clon, dejando ahí su bota en pleno cuello de Místico. De tortura. Este momento de la batalla para los campeones. Una dura prueba, una dura defensa ante la familia de Don Callis.
I'm so dumb. Thank you, Dr. Liam. Místico! Elbows and bows. That's Hechicero. Kicked in the gut.
Sufre el de Monterrey,
nice.
Se la están llevando de esta manera. Cuidado porque también aparece Jetfit. 1, 2, se acabó.
Dos.
La familia Don Callis responde.
Hay que decir algo.
I need to put a graphic on the screen. It might be too annoying if I just have a graphic on the screen that comes up every once in a while that says dos. Ooh, Volador, the nasty kick high.
Ahí está el duelo entre Mike Bailey y Volador Junior. Despacha líder depredador. Esquiva el Hechicero.
He did this. Hechicero always rules.
El rey de la división máxima para enfrentar a Místico. Aquí viene Místico. Intentaba, sin embargo, el Hechicero, cazadora, ahí lo tiene a modo, la catapulta, atrapando a Místico, se resiste el seminarista de los ojos blancos, y aparece el clon, que conecta la patada estilo Pelé.
Vaya patada Pelé del clon, y vean cómo se falla la Kevin Knight, y otra patada Pelé.
El clon is so slick.
Luchador mexicano de gran talento.
He's got that strange style. Everybody's down. This is the point in the United States that we would be chanting. This is awesome. If you're ever in a multi-man match in the United States independent wrestling scene, all you know is when everyone is down, that triggers an automatic "This is awesome" chant. Does not work in Mexico. Clone is down. Kevin Knight looking for his UFO splash. Volador lurking on the ring apron.
Kevin Knight, gran estatura, gran tonelaje, sumamente espectacular.
Lands on his feet. El Clone comes a running. Back elbow. Stops him. Hechicero.
Qué tremendo rodillazo en pleno rostro sobre Kevin Knight. Lo dejó groggy.
Es el estilo del Hechicero. La carta de presentación.
These are the coolest rudos in the world.
Que quiere también colaborar con el Hechicero. Quieren castigar a Kevin Knight. Aparece Mike Bailey. Salvando ahí a su compañero. Patadas certeras del canadiense. Speedball recetando este concierto de patadas sobre el clon y sobre el Hechicero. Y se va a la parte alta en un movimiento peligroso. ¿Quién castiga a quién? Volador Junior enfrentando a Místico.
Backcracker on
Rodillas
Místico by
letales
Volador
del
Jr.
líder depredador. Y ahí está. Con este intento de Frankie.
Oh, Speedball tried to Hurricane Rana them both. Whoa, I don't know what happened there, but I'm fine.
Y ahora Místico, tomando riesgos en contra de
Kicking
Volador Junior en lo
Cousins.
más alto.
Dr. Liam, you already got the title. You're trying to get 2 titles?
Al hombre de Monclova, Coahuila, cuando ahora
Cover. Dos.
No llegó la tercera.
No llega la tercera palmada, señoras y señores. Uf, qué emoción la que se está viviendo. Vean nada más. Vamos, Billie, Speedball, recibiendo todo el apoyo del público. Al igual que KanAyu, hoy han conquistado junto con Místico la fanaticada mexicana. Quedan frente a frente los
also
hombres de gran
advertising
rivalidad.
Clamato. No, thank you.
Los eternos rivales, un clásico del Consejo Mundial de
Volador
Lucha Libre.
Jr. to the
Místico
outside. Here
amenaza
comes
con volar.
Místico.
Místico toma distancia. Místico.
There he is, and there's that great Mystico call that I was doing an homage to
Ahí
earlier.
está el clon en una situación peligrosa. Lo está atrapando Speedball Mike Bailey. Ahí lo tiene a modo que planea con estos rodillazos. Con su arma definitiva. Para castigar, sin embargo, aparece
DJ
el
Ansi
hechicero.
raiding with a party of 88.
Lo manda lejos y se lanza.
DJ Ansi, hello. This is our main event tonight. Our main event brought to you by CMLL. It's Mystico and Jet Speed versus the Don Callis family, Hechicero, El Clone, and the newest member, Volador Jr. This is the end of our 3-hour show. I do this every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. La Mística! Just in time. If you're a Raider, welcome to the show. Throw me a follow. I do this every Thursday night. This entire show will be up on YouTube. Thank you, DJ Ansi.
Mike Bailey, Speedball,
There you go. There you go.
Y el Rey de Plata y Oro.
Wow. Raiders, hello. Just in time for the end of the show. I'm sorry to say, we had a wonderful 3-hour program. We went all over the world. Follow me here. Follow me on YouTube, Mr. Green Mist on YouTube. That's where old episodes live. This is the weekly wrestling mixtape known as Pro Wrestling Potluck, and I am the host. We had a great one tonight, and as always, I would like to read the names of possible titles for this episode where we went all over the place. We had comedy matches, we had Joshi, we had Lucha Libre, we had Strong Style, and more comedy matches. We have, these are our possible titles. Sound off in the chat, even if you didn't watch the show. Sound off in the chat what you think is a great title. Mr. Help, the Rambo Whisperer, Stupid Cop, We Can All Sing, Pizza Crown, I'm Hurtin' Brother, Tuna and Steroids, Freelance Grandpa, ASMR for Car Crash Creeps, which is kind of how I want to describe this show. And Thin Blue Clothesline, which we already figured out is the title. We saw New Jack's, one of New Jack's very first matches, where he showed up in USWA. The VOD will be available soon as well on Twitch. This episode goes up on YouTube Saturday, but follow me on all the things. This has been a wonderful one. Thank you, DJ Ansi, for the raid. And new people, give me a follow. I swear to God, you'll love this show. And the chat, always winners, and I love you. All right. Thank you, everyone. Good night. See you next week. Bye.